Oh god. Hello. This is literally the sixth time that I've attempted to make a video in like the past half hour because stuff keeps going wrong. First time I was just really awkward, of course. Second time I rambled and the thing cut me off. I didn't even realize it. It cut me off. I guess the limit is like 10 minutes. So I'm going to try and make this shorter than 10 minutes because I know that people don't really want to listen to me talking for 10 minutes anyway. And then I just, I'm getting really frustrated here. But I am going to power through and inform you guys of the frivolity of this past week. Which does not include work, because nothing has been going on at work. So, you guys already saw the fireworks video. That was last Saturday. Sunday, we went to a waterfall and, like, river, where we had lunch with Rob. He left on Monday. So, his last fling before he left Japan. That was fun. The bridge by the waterfall was, like, really, really high, so I did not enjoy that part. We had to climb for a while. It reminded me of the incline at home. Those of you from Colorado Springs know the incline, and you know I don't like it. Yeah, kind of reminded me of the incline, but I made it to the top, and then the bridge was way high. I did not enjoy the bridge very much, but the waterfall looked really cool from the top, but I didn't really want to look over the side because it was really high. Anyway, and now we're skipping from Sunday to Thursday because nothing happened that's worth talking about until Thursday. Thursday we went to Kagoshima City, which is like the second biggest city in the prefecture, I'm told. Because Louis told us they were having their welcome party for the Group B jets, which includes people from England and there were some Americans. I'm not entirely sure who else is in Group B, but Louis told us about it at lunch one day and asked if we wanted to go, and we did. We left on Thursday night. Kagoshima City is like an hour and a half away, I think. An hour and something. Everything's at least an hour away from Kanoya, because we're surrounded by farmlands, apparently. So I gotta get used to driving a little bit. Yes. I say a lot, sorry. We went to Kagoshima City, and we had dinner with the new and some of the older jets. The newbies. I'm a newbie, apparently. Nathan keeps calling us noobs. And I met a whole bunch of people, like Koji and Jermaine and Becky and a whole bunch of other people. It's hard to remember everyone's names because I've been meeting so many people, and usually I'm really good with names. Oh, James. I met James too. Talked to him for a while. Yeah. There's two Jameses actually. One of them is Jay. I remember that because anyway. So we had dinner with all these people. There were like 20 of us total, I think. It was a good dinner. Not really Japanese, not a lot of Japanese food. I guess it was. There's a lot of like fried food and chicken and salad and pasta and stuff. So I guess like the Japanese version of all this food, which is slightly different. But it was really good. And then after that, we went to karaoke, which was my first time. I've never been to a karaoke bar, not even in America. It was quite an experience with 20 people at relative stages of drunkenness. I was not drunk. I had to drive my car back. And Japan has zero tolerance for alcohol, so I didn't drink. I had Coke. But yeah, it was really entertaining with 20 people in a room singing extremely loud karaoke at each other. And I was supposed to sing, Koji wanted me to sing A Whole New World from Aladdin with him, but I didn't because I'm a wimp and I hate singing in front of people, so he got kind of mad at me. I hope not really mad, probably just like fake mad. And he sang it with Shannon, which was interesting because two guys singing A Whole New World at each other. And the version was really weird too, and it had some like cheesy 80s video on the screen with all the words. Most of the songs had cheesy 80s video. None of them really went with songs, but it's definitely an experience. So I'll probably have to end up singing a song with Koji sometime in the future, but you know, I just wasn't feeling it. Because I'm a wimp, which I already said. But anyway, it was fun. I'm pretty sure I'm like the only one who didn't sing at all. But whatever, it was my first time. I have more chances. One guy, the supervisor for, I think, the Kagoshima BOE, I don't remember his name. I met him. I talked to him. He'd had a few beers. He was singing Aerosmith songs, like, full on. It was awesome. He was really good at it and totally went with it. He hit all the high notes too, which I was extremely impressed. It was really good. So that was fun. But this was Thursday night. We had to work on Friday, which was not fun. After the karaoke, which lasted forever, I think we left early because they wanted to go for another hour, and I was talking to Louie outside, and we're like, maybe we should go, because we have to work in the morning. So we stayed at Katrina's house, the four of us, me, Sarah, Joel, and Louie. And that was really nice of her to let us sleep on her floor, on futons. Which, I need to buy a futon, because I found one in my closet, and it smells like mold, and yeah, I need to figure out how to get rid of it first. They're very strict with the trash here in Japan. Like, I don't even know about it. We're supposed to get a lecture about trash sorting, so it's kind of intimidating. But anyway, we stayed at Katrina's house, and we went to bed around 1:30, and then we had to get up at 6 to drive back to Kanoya. And we got back to Kanoya by like 8 o'clock in the morning. We had to work at 8:30, so there was nobody in the office on Friday. There were like 3 people maybe. Usually there's like 15 or 20. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't counted, but there's a fair amount of people. But our boss wasn't there. I think they were all in meetings and stuff, and I, shame on me, fell asleep. I know. It's my first full week of work, and I fell asleep at the desk, but nobody said anything. So I guess I can get away with that once. I wouldn't do it if my boss was there. That'd just be bad. But there were like 3 people there, and they weren't paying attention to us at all. I think one of us probably could have left and they wouldn't notice, because I know there's like the stereotype that all Asian people look the same to like Westerners. I guess it goes the other way too, that like all of us look the same to them, so they can't really tell us apart. Anyway, so yeah, that was Friday. Saturday we went to Kagoshima City, which I guess is just called the city. It's like the capital. And we went for the New Jet Day Out, which was fun. There were 3 groups of people. We all went different places. I went to like this arcade thing with Maya and Grace and June and a whole bunch of other people. I don't remember who else was. Jermaine was there. Yeah. Some other people. There were a lot of people. I've met so many people in the past 2 weeks. I can't even remember. And then I have like 20 new friends on Facebook too. It's hard to keep track. But anyway, this thing's gonna cut me off pretty soon, so I should wrap it up. Yeah. It was fun. Like, Kagoshima City seems like a cool place. I'm probably gonna go back and visit, because it's the city. Like, I need my city fix every now and then. But again, it was like an hour drive, and then we had to take the ferry. And I'm very proud of me and Sarah, because we managed to do it without getting lost. She drove, but, you know, I navigated on my handy-dandy iPhone. Google Maps saved my life. Yeah, so that was fun. It was a long day, though, because it took forever to get everybody out of the arcade place. That's where I went. There were, like, arcade games and, like, roller skating and a whole bunch of stuff. Kind of like Mr. Biggs, for those of you who know what that is. If not, use your imagination. So, yes. This thing really is going to cut me off soon. So that was our weekend. Tomorrow we're going to a meeting for an English camp that we're doing. I'll probably do a video about that, because that's like 4 days long and it's next week. So that should be fun. Something to break up the monotony of sitting at a desk every day for like 7 hours. Anyway, so yeah. That is my up-to-date news, I guess. So, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.